anywhere I go, honestly. We're in a spot right now. We're in a spot that's it's quite crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my, would you look at this, guys. Waiting for people to come up on here. Right now, welcome to the channel, Black Sheep Entrepreneur here, where we're just living the good life. We're living the good life. We were living the bad life before. Okay? Whoa, that's slippery and wet. I feel like I should be filming like a Florida Weather Channel thing and sending it into a news channel or something. Okay, we're here. We're live and it's happening. This is where we watched the rocket go off. If you were on my last live, one of the last, you would have seen where we went live and watched the rocket go up. I've never seen it like this. I've seen it like this during a hurricane. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if you can hear me because of this awesome comical mic, and I'll tell you what, there's one thing I don't like about this mic, and let me tell you. One thing I don't like about this mic is that whenever it's plugged into the phone, you can't hear the audio. So when you want to like record something and you want to watch it, you have to unplug it. Oh guys, I just heard a notification. Bitcoin is up 5% to 72,000, man. I keep telling everybody. Telling everybody to go on there and get Bitcoin. If you guys are just now tuning in, I came out here to make some motivational content for my channel. I'm right here in Florida. Yeah, this is not normal. Right now, there's something going on. I've been living here my whole life, I'm the only one out here except for these kids that were fishing. So I came out here to do what I always do. What's up, guys? Welcome to the line. Talk about motivation, talk about mindset, talk about how to elevate your life. And I'm out here just because I can be out here. And that's the beauty of it. If you guys can hear me, it's because of this comical mic. I don't sell them. I wish I knew how to do it. I wish I knew how to do an affiliate. I wish I knew how to make money on YouTube. But I don't. I do it for fun. Anyways, if you can hear me, that's cool, then you can hear me. I appreciate that. We are in Melbourne, Florida. I live about 10 minutes from here. I'll give you guys a So there's Melbourne. That's inland right there. That's the inland. And this is not the ocean. This is the river. And the ocean is over there on the other side of that way. So I came out here to film some content. Man, that bird, he's going for a ride. He's not even flying straight. He's drifting. The bird was drifting. Have you ever seen a bird drift? You guys are just not tuning in. This is a motivational channel. This is a underdog channel. People that in their mind, their heart, their libido, their home. It's a way of life that I live. And it's a mentality that I'm trying to give to other people. Like, so I came out here and it's storming and it's almost a perfect scenario because life is a storm. When things happen, it's basically life is a storm, right? This should not be fun. have my hat on so tight because it flew off like 5 times. I'll tell you what. But life is a storm, and it's very unpredictable. So, if you look at life, if you look at the weather report of your life, you can see the storm's coming. You can prepare for it. I knew this storm was coming. I did not know it was going to be like this. We haven't had anything like this go on since the hurricane came. Like, it's pretty crazy, you know? Just the other day, I was right here in the same spot, and we watched the, what was that rocket? The Artemis #2, Man on the Moon. We were just watching that. If you guys missed that live. Hey, you guys can tap on that screen, share this out. It's pretty cool. Like, how often are you going to see this? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to walk down here real quick and get away from all this water because it's pretty crazy, but enough of me. What are you doing to change your life? What are you doing to better your life? Are you stuck in the same old 9 to 5? Do you ever feel like, you know, you want more, you don't know how to get it? You ever been to prison? You ever been to jail? You ever been hooked on drugs? Well, there's my cup and my towel. God dang it. Man. Guys, I had my stuff up there in that spot. And now, come on, that's my Yeti. Not kidding. Glad I didn't lose that cup. It wasn't cheap. So it is pretty crazy out here. I just lost my whole entire cup and almost lost my towel. I don't really know what's going on, but what I wanted to say is, like, live your day to the fullest. You know why I'm out here right now? Some people probably think I'm crazy, and they're right. You know, I might be a little crazy, but you know, the reason I'm out here right now in this storm, I can be out here because I have the ability to be out here. Because sometimes you need a little adrenaline in your life, you know. So that guy is out there on a sailboat, like nuts. That guy's out there with this wind is blowing. Like, look at this. I mean, this is not normal. We're here in Florida. It's beautiful. But it's not. It's storming. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about mindset shift. My favorite mindset shift is, you know, when people tell you that you can't do something, that's when you do it. You know, that's when you use that fuel for that fire, and you just push through it. Like me, when someone tells me I can't do it, I just that's the best mindset to have, man. Y'all, look at these trees, man. Look at this. This shit's not normal. This is hurricane weather. I'm about to walk through this little jungle right here. Don't get me wrong, I love the motivational channel that I have built. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It really helps me out. Share it out, all that good stuff. But there is part of me that wants to just have fun on a channel. Just maybe I might start a new channel where I'm just exploring and having a good time, and you know, not worried about all the seriousness of, you know, fixing your life and doing all that stuff. It is serious now. Don't get me wrong. It is serious. Hold on, guys. I gotta get this thing off. It's serious. Jesus died so we could live the life to the full. What are your thoughts? Well, my thoughts are this, man. First of all, my thoughts are Jesus is king, right there, baby. Without him, I wouldn't be making this video. Without him, I wouldn't be opening the door to this beautiful truck that I have here. You know, um, without him, I'd be in prison the rest of my life. Who knows? Who really knows? But I know that Jesus is definitely number one. You know, he doesn't give up on you. And when you have Jesus in you, when you get him in you, you get all fired up. You know, you get all fired. Am I a perfect Christian? Let me tell you what, I'm not the employee of the month at all. But when you get Jesus in you, sometimes you just want to be like, you know what, God, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have went there. I shouldn't have drank that. I shouldn't have been that doing that. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Jesus, for complaining all the time. My life is great. And when you have that mentality, this is what happens, you know? That's awesome, man. You know, I thought about doing that myself, man. Push forward on that. Subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment on one of my videos of your channel, and I'll subscribe. I'll check it out. I think that's a very powerful movement right now that we have going on with the whole like whether you like it or not, Jesus is here and he's coming, and the people are scared. The elite are scared. They're worried. The evil people are scared and they're worried because it's a battle between good and evil right now. And I'll leave it at that. Um, I've made many mistakes in my life. If you haven't been to this channel before, then you haven't seen the videos, my content. I've been to prison not once, but twice in my life. I was addicted to pain pills, they led me to prison, and then here I am. I could have kept going that way, but one day I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm not doing this anymore. My mother, who just passed away a couple months ago, was the biggest reason why, because I felt that in my heart, like part of me was like, man, fuck the world. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing what I want. The other part of me was like, man, your mom keeps doing all this stuff for you, bro. What are you doing to her? Like, come on. So I decided to change. I got out of prison. I started doing good, and she passed away. You know, supposedly she might be up there watching. But whatever drives you to do better is the best thing that could ever happen in your life. There might be somebody in your life, like you might not want to do better. You might not care about doing better, right? You feel me? Like you might not really care. Like, yeah, you're like, oh, my life is good. It's mediocre. Okay, well then, if you're content with that, you know what? You know what comfort brings? Content. You know what content brings? Comfort. It brings a weak man. It brings a weak woman when you're comfortable. So, that being said, if you don't want to do better, if you don't care about doing better, what are you going to do? Look around you and look and see, do I have grandchildren? Do I have a brother or sister or a mother or a daughter that need a better life and they'll never do it? But if I do it, then they'll have a better life, okay? So what I'm getting at is that you can use the other people around you as fuel for your fire to do better in your life, okay? It's it's what I do, because part of me like wants it to be like, yo, peace, I'm taking off to the woods and the mountains and I'm just gonna go hang out and have a good life. The other part of me wants to stack up some money, get my shit together, buy a piece of land for everybody in my family that doesn't have a real place to live, which is quite a few, and give them a place to live, give them something to come to. And that's what we're supposed to be as people. We're supposed to be as people. We're supposed to be close. We're supposed to be a good community, and they've taken that away from us. You know, they've taken that away from us. They want us to separate. They want us to all be distant. They want us to just be on Facebook and liking each other's pictures for Christmas, but never even seeing grandmother. Nice to see you. I have to sleep now, but great to hear your story. Hey, I appreciate you dropping in, man. Subscribe. Click that. Tap on that screen. Drop your YouTube channel. I'll come on there and check it out for sure. If I like it, I'll share it out, man. That's what I do. So the whole Black Sheep Entrepreneur brand is elevate your lifestyle. Like we're here on this channel, on this live right now, to talk about how can you make yourself have a better life. There's a couple things that I've done in my life. Now don't get I've been, like I said, for you guys just dropping in, I've been to prison twice, jail in and out multiple times. And as of this month, you guys, go ahead, tap that screen. I've been out a whole entire year, and I've never done better in my life than this last year. I've got a business. I've got a nice truck. If you don't believe me, there's my truck right there. There's my business. You know what I'm saying? Come on. have sound now? Sound check. 1. Pavel, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Pavel? I just hit the little mic button. Can you hear me now? Pavel, can you hear me now? P-A-L-E-L-E-L. Hear me. I don't know. Maybe the sound's off, I guess. Alright, can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, just give me like a yes or a no. I don't know if I got the thing on mute or not mute. Alright, can you hear me now? Hey, let me know. Can you hear me? Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Alright, so alright, you can hear me then. Cool. So you mean to tell me that I've been talking this whole time and nobody could hear me? That's crazy. That's great. That means people were literally just watching me walk around like a maniac and no one could even hear me. It's getting dark out, you guys. We got the light on. Don't worry. It's on. It's happening. We're here. Oh, we're still out here. It's still scary. In order to have a different life, you need to have a different mindset. And that's all I got to say about it, man. I thank you guys for coming into my life. It's been crazy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys interacting. I wish you guys would subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you learned something from it. It'll be easy. All right, Black Sheep Entrepreneur out. And don't forget, if no one believes in you, I believe in you.